Yo, we're back with another episode of Wake Up with Wops. Today we're gonna go over the crypto side, mostly go over some coins that I think are looking good, but we still don't know in this choppy market, especially with the war going on. We just need the war to end, maybe interest rates to drop, and then we could get a little pump. But right now, USDT dominance. This is the largest stable coin. So whenever this is going up, that means people are selling their assets and going into stables, and whenever it is crashing, that means people are getting risk on. So you can kind of see here, I marked out the October 10th crash right here, and then ever since then it's just been in a bear market, the whole crypto market pretty much. And then right now I think it's looking kind of topish, but we're holding that 50-day average right now, and you can see it's holding support. It is Saturday right now, the low liquidity weekends, so we're gonna have to probably wait until Monday to see what the real move is. If this is just support and it continues going higher, then we're in a bear market and we're gonna continue dumping. But if this kind of breaks down this 50-day average and goes lower, then you're gonna see a pop in some risk assets. And let's look over some coins right now. Bitcoin looking like it's gonna probably break out of here. I thought it was gonna break down. It was looking kind of like a bear flag, but kind of looked like it's rounding about right now. It's a little round. And then we have resistance at that 50-day average, maybe around like 72, 73 grand. Once that remounts and we break through that resistance, it's probably gonna be a quick shot to the 80 grand. And then from there, we could probably continue the uptrend and see what's up. Hype is probably my favorite coin, even more than Bitcoin right now. We've talked about it. Go check out one of my previous videos. I literally sold my Sui and Ondo coin just to buy Hype, and you can see why. Right now, we are breaking above the 200-day moving average. Hype is currently at 38 bucks. It's looking like a beauty. It's actually showing really good strength compared to the market. So look at Bitcoin. We're still below that 200-day average around 94,000. And when we zoom out, we are below that long-term trend. So on Hype, you could see it's looking way better, actually remounting that uptrend. I noticed this happening around like 30 bucks. I even tweeted it on X. If you don't follow me, Wake Up with Wops. It's just been showing really good strength compared to the market. It's been ripping right here in January, in the beginning of 2026. Rest of the market was going down. You're gonna see here coming out of a little bottom, this little trend line I have here, remounting key moving averages, and now remounting that 200-day average, which shows really good support slash resistance. Once we're above it, hopefully we hold that as support, that 35 bucks area, and then continue going to our last high. I'm really liking Hype. I'm probably gonna hold this long term. It's in my long term bucket. Solana, still a little bit deep from that 200-day average around 150. You can see why I keep talking about Hype, just because the relative strength is ridiculous right now in the crypto market. Solana, which is a really good coin, I got in around 20 bucks and it's 87. So I'm going to continue holding. It doesn't hurt me to hold right here, but just low liquidity. Look at the candles. Not a lot of buyers, not really a lot of sellers, just consolidating, which is better than breaking down. But eventually it's going to pick away. It's either going to rip up or it's going to go down and break down. So we're just waiting for that. Ethereum looking like it's rounding about just like Bitcoin. Uniswap remounting key moving averages. If Ethereum does good, Uniswap is going to do good. Trump is a really interesting one. I think Trump made some news that if you hold Trump, you get invited to some event. I'm not really sure, but you're going to see in the past 3 days, it basically had a 50%, 60% move. Look at that. In the just 1 to 3 days, Trump has been going good. So this is a meme coin to have on your watch. We still have another couple years of Trump as president. Maybe we see a little scam pump. Aster, this is like the backup Hype. So I do use Aster sometimes to trade, but I love Hyperliquid way more. And this is like the Binance CZ version of Hyperliquid, but it's consolidating in a range and above key moving averages. If Hype continues going higher, I think Aster will follow. So just keep that on watch. If this breaks, we're gonna have a nice run for Aster. Mantle, we haven't talked about this in a while, but remounting key moving averages right here. Looks like it's gonna curl up and test that 118, which is that 200-day average. So you could probably buy now and hold in to 118. Just be aware of some volatility because crypto could get a little nuts. Now it looks like the real bottom right here. Remounting key moving averages, pretty strong couple of days for this AI coin BitTensor. Keep this on watch. This was like the #1 AI coin a couple years ago. Near, another AI coin remounting moving averages, still has some way to the 200-day average. TRX, little Binance play, looking like it's coming out of a double bottom. You see one bottom here and another bottom here. I like this pattern, just resistance here at the 200-day average. Watch for a break of that, and then maybe TRX could be in play. And lastly, AVAX. I almost didn't even add this into the watch list, but I own AVAX still. I'm a bag holder and I'm currently down on this. At least remounting key moving averages looks like it's rounding about. Maybe we gotta move to 16 soon. Maybe I could just sell all my AVAX then. And that's it, guys. Just going over the crypto market. Really want to highlight hype strength compared to all these coins. Look at that, above the 200-day average, while a lot of these coins are under the 200-day average. Just something to note, guys. And hopefully we are at the bottom. Peace.